What's up, my chaotic crew? Bentley Michaels here. Oh, and day 15 of quarantine, but still bringing you the show, man. We did a Skype session last Tuesday. It went really well. Played for a couple of hours, got a couple episodes in, so I'm excited for you guys to hopefully, we'll be in a better scenario by the time that those episodes come out, but you'll be able to hear us, and it went insanely well, insanely smooth. It was pretty much, there's just a tad little bit of adjustment, but it, same old game, and we had a bunch of fun. So we're going to continue to bring you the episodes. I know some podcasts aren't doing that, but we are not some podcasts. We're the best D&D 5e play podcast, as you all know. I hope you guys are out there being safe, and if you've run out of episodes, or if you're a new listener, welcome. We've got, over my 2 seasons 2 and 3, there's like 101 or 102 episodes of my storyline. If you want to start that at season 2, or go back to the OG with Rhett, when we all barely knew how to play. I mean, I still barely know how to play, but season 1, episode 1, starting on the Kyrio. Oh boy. Hey, hope you're well, be safe, and enjoy the episode.
In a vast landscape full of adventurers, you are now listening to the world of chaotic amateurs.
Welcome to Chaotic Amateurs, the internet's '1 D&D 5e podcast. The fantastic
Dash's height.
Hey, I'm 5'7".
and with that, to my right, I have
Dash is Thrak.
Bentley as Riff.
Rhett as Zephyrus.
I had to look at the screen. Forget who you play.
I almost said, but
I forgot that I like to talk alone.
Caleb is Scory.
Milo is Bowl.
And last we left our adventurers, they were still stuck in the hold prison where robots reign supreme. Everyone was doing a little bit of different actions. We had Zeph flying up into the air, trying to go past the wall. Thrakis trying to collect boxes to maybe build a stair to the top of the wall. Scory and Ball were both in the bottom chamber of the hold, investigating something, and Riff sitting in silence in the main chamber of the hold.
In meditation.
Penditation?
Meditation.
Oh.
And let's begin. So first off, let's try and figure out what's going on. Zeph, you are levitating. You're levitating for the next minute?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, perfect. And you're just slowly kind of floating up, going up towards the wall. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, you are you've seen this as trying to create kind of a diversion with the guards who are apparently looking for Riff and Zeph. You've kind of distracted them a little bit. They've gone inside. Scory and Ball, you're in the bottom chamber, looking over that copper rod that with the fork in it.
Yep.
And Riff, you are sitting in front of the warden's office, slowly meditating, thinking of the shadows, the air around you. You're sitting there in meditation. We're going to go ahead and start with you.
No.
Because as you're sitting there, and you've been focusing and trying to feel around the shadows, trying to pull them towards you.
I'm now level 3.
I want to meditate.
You get a sensation similar to your monastery in the fact that the monastery is sometimes not there and sometimes there.
Mm-hmm.
You get a sense that there's some other plane that's overlapping the one you're in. You're not able to pierce through it, but as you sit there in meditation, you open your eyes and you are seeing both of these planes layered on top of each other. Everything's a little bit brighter, and as you look around, the warden's door, you can see through it just a little bit.
What's that creep doing?
Looks like he is. There's a series of levers and buttons against the wall, and he is pushing some of them and moving others.
He's straight Wizard of Oz back there.
Exactly, yeah. It seems like he is controlling some parts of this tower, this hold from his office in there, and you are able to see through it a little bit. Do you want to take any sort of action while you're doing this? There's an amount of concentration that you need to keep to kind of maintain this vision through the planes.
I don't think so. Like, I think I would be so fascinated by this because, like, I'm assuming this is, in character-wise, like, I would assume that this is, like, the shadow realm, like, this thing that I've been told about, that I've been studying for, that, is so unique amongst the and the fact that we also have, like, masters at my school that are just shadows of themselves, and, like, they teach us or whatever. Like, this all sort of seems very, very cool to me. Like, and I would definitely just try to, like, concentrate and see, like, as much as I possibly could, like, what that person's doing. The little crown wearing guy, and then
he has that circlet on.
And then I would also, roll, I suppose, like, within the concentration of it all, like, roll a perception to see if I can see how to get to the next part of the fucking story.
Oh, sure, yeah, like a kind of meta perception check.
Yeah. Can I get a meta perception?
Sure, yeah, why not?
A
meta
that we can
perception.
develop as a character.
You may not know the information about that until the metagame minute.
And of course, I roll the 5, so I know everything.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, whatever you concoct inside your head is what you believe.
Bentley is capable of a
Perfect.
lot of that.
Perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch the guy and just kind of like take in my surroundings.
Okay.
And
And yeah, in this kind of main chamber, the front door that leads to the yard is a little open. There's the door that goes into the personal belongings.
I can see
area.
through the wall. I can see Thrak building.
You can see through the door,
staircase,
but not the one that leads out to the yard. You can't see through that one, but the one that goes to the personal items room, you can see through that one a little bit
really?
as well. Yeah.
What do my tiny eyes see?
It's tough to gauge from this angle, but you do see there is a Warforged in there. Looks like they're picking up what parts of the Warforged that were killed in there and collecting them. There's also, I think, 3 Warforged that are busted inside of this main lobby, and I'll go ahead and just switch over to that for you all.
Ooh.
You can get an idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just meditating by the door.
Yeah, you should go in there.
Well, I would have to break concentration in order to do that.
And then Seth, you're over there.
Bet you could.
So if you're...
No.
Oh my God, what's going on?
I'm just I'm going to keep meditating.
Perfect.
Becoming one with the shadows around me in midday. And just let be zen, which is not which is not my initial reaction as a player to just sit here and do nothing. I definitely don't want to do that, but I feel as though a monk person, like, you're
getting a little more insight on how this thing is built, how this tower is built, this prison is built. Also, in the warden's room, there is a door that exits it just kind of off to the right. And you know what? I guess I can show you this.
Oh, I'm very excited. Map's about to line up.
The fog of war lifts.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what you see inside
When
there.
did you guys become best friends?
I don't know, Tuesday.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Good for you guys.
We've been working on it.
We held a ceremony.
Yeah.
What?
At your devil show you went to?
That was actually...
That was transcendent, bro.
Yeah.
Don't shit talk that. Okay, my life changed. There was a before.
You were on mushrooms.
No, I wish I was, though.
We would have fit in pretty good.
What's in this room here?
That room that was just revealed. So that's the warden's office is what it looks like. There's a door on the other side. He has a desk in there, levers, buttons, things to control certain things. Most likely that's how he shut all the doors and relocked the personal items area. Can't see the full thing, but you see the warden there just maneuvering or manipulating some of the levers.
That's what that bright light is, I'm assuming? Or that
that actually, sorry, there is kind of like a crystal sphere, like an orb that sits there,
made of orb.
And it looks like it's showing some part of the hold, some part of
like a monitor.
Yeah, it looks like he's able to look through that
CCTV.
and see things.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And when and if my team gets back around me, I will share all that information with them.
Of course.
That ain't happening.
And let's go ahead and go outside now. Wolf, you've distracted the Warforged a bit, and we're wanting to collect boxes. Is that still what you want to do?
Yes. I
All
would like
right.
to build a staircase so I can get out.
All right. Zeph, you see kind of floating up over the wall. And Zeph, I want you to make a dexterity check. As you're about 20 feet from the top of the wall, probably another 2 rounds, and you can get over the wall.
Sorry.
Or just like have it in front of you.
10?
10? That's not going to do it. Kind of off to your left, up and above you, about 20 feet, this red kind of flash bursts into existence, and you see a person tumbling at you. You're not able to dodge out of the way in time, and they hit. And as they hit, you see this is some humanoid person, and you both kind of begin flying off in 2 directions. Because of the levitate, you just begin floating that direction, and it's kind of pushing you still over the wall, but off at a different angle. This person is trying to grab for something. It looks like they're in midair trying to grab for something, and because they hit you, they are going to maybe not do that. We'll see. And you see kind of at the last second, they're about 15 feet from the ground. They kind of grab onto what they were trying to get, and it was this little tiny feather, this little white feather, and they say a quick word, and they begin to start slowly floating to the ground. And you see it's this younger woman in red robes and some sort of kind of like a suit underneath, like a full kind of suit with some kind of intricate metalwork in it. And they land on the ground, look up at you and say, "What are you doing flying around? Get out of here!" And just kind of look side to side, see the Warforged looking at her, and she just begins kind of making a beeline around the right side of the yard.
Is Mary Poppins? She kind of entered like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, for real.
A little bit, yeah. And it just kind of this stream of red. You see this as well, Wolf. This stream of red just cuts through the sky, hits Zeph, and then goes off, floats down to the ground. Zeph, do you want to keep floating over the wall to try and escape?
I mean, she said get out of here.
I should take her advice.
Why, yes, I think I will. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I keep going for the wall.
All right. So a few more rounds and you get right over the wall.
How's my box building going?
Give me a persuasion check, if you would like, to try and persuade the people of the shanty kind of town to give you boxes.
9.
9? Yeah. Some of the soldiers there, they have some extra boxes to spare, and they're okay with you grabbing those. So you get about 4 boxes from them. There's a couple of peasants there. You helped give them some food, so they're like, "Yeah, take our boxes. We don't need it." And as you're kind of going down the line, grabbing boxes and putting them in your little shanty house, Willem and Strix are kind of grabbing them for you, and they're like, "Hey,
Nice.
how's it going?"
Sweet.
You're going down the line, and you get to that bandit house, and just slowly 2 boxes are pushed forward. Well, it
Nice.
sounds like they heard and just
Good, they're
push it
following
outside
orders.
the door. And so you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, full, pretty well intact boxes.
If I stacked them in a staircase-like manner, could I run up and then jump over the wall?
It would take a little bit of time to do so, but you think you might be able to.
Yes.
All right. You get to work on that.
Freedom.
My freedom is near.
Zeph, you get over
You
the
were
wall.
all suckers in a prison.
Nothing bad had happened to me yet. Badoop.
As you're flying over it, you
All your
see
herbs and spices?
from the very top of the tower where these kind of 4 platforms come out, a few crossbow bolts do kind of whiz past, but it's so far away that it's not able to impact, so you feel pretty safe in that regard.
Cool.
There are some Warforged with ranged weapons that stay up there.
Oh, okay.
But you're over this 30-foot wall, and outside what you see is kind of more of the yard, which is just dirt, and it slowly becomes kind of grassy, and then past that, probably 150 feet, is this tree line that just encircles this whole area. And then beyond that is just, forest and then horizon.
guess they know I'm over here since they're shooting me with crossbow bolts. So, is it possible that I can yell to Wolf and get his attention? Well, hey, Mr. Wolf! Look over here!
Do I hear this?
He's loud enough to be able to hear it. He's just kind of passing over the walls. You see him up that way.
I see him floating away.
Yeah, he's just kind of floating.
Ah, freedom! Nice! I will be with you soon.
I guess, I don't know. Is there anything along, how thick are the walls?
The walls are probably about 10, 15 feet thick.
And there's, battlements where people can, walk on and stuff?
Not on the top, no. They're kind of rounded or not rounded, but kind of peaked.
Oh.
Doesn't look like anything walks on top of there.
Oh. God, this is not how I saw this going. Well, I guess I got some time. I'll just hang out.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily, flee yet, but if I feel safe in this area, I kind of want to keep an eye on things.
The issue is you kind of are floating in one direction,
away.
And you can't change that direction of movement unless you have some sort of...
Well, since I'm the controller of
So you can go up and down as part of your movement.
But I can't go sideways?
Levitate does not make you go side to side. You kind of have one direction that you're going, and you can go down or you can go up. It's up to you. No matter how far you go up, once the spell ends, it just slowly, if feather falls you back down.
I would like to then, if I'm over the wall, lower to sort of grab myself on the wall.
Yeah. So you can kind of lower yourself down to the wall.
Yeah.
With a hand, just kind of stop your movement, and you're just kind of...
Yeah, kind of like a swimming pool.
Floating there. Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Going back into the tower, Riff, you notice the warden opens up a secret door on the far back. Let me see if I can...
Show that secret door.
Where is the thing? Just in that far back wall. Yeah, right there. Opens the wall up. You see a staircase just past it, and he begins to descend down that staircase.
Son of a bitch.
And Scory and Ball, you both see the warden on the other side of that glass. Where the crystal is.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Comes out of the door there, sees the two of you there, and approaches the glass and just tries to get your attention, kind of knocks on it. Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, yes, Warden. Glad you could meet us here.
Yes, I have a proposal. I am in need of something, and your lot is causing a lot of chaos.
Well, I'm always willing to help.
Good. Now, it's no surprise to me that you may have some knowledge on how we, Warforged, are put together. Is that correct?
Yes, I've studied a bit.
Well, I am in need of someone who can repair Warforged. You are in need of your friends not being punished, correct?
Well, I don't know if I'd call them friends or not, but I feel like I could help you in exchange for you helping me.
What would you want?
Well, to help you, I'm going to need to get my tools back.
Yes. If you help me, if you're able to repair some of my Warforged, then we will give you access to any tools that you require. We have a workshop here.
There's one other thing that I do need, though.
Yes?
I'm powered by a certain element. I don't know if you know much about aura.
Aura, we have heard it. Yes.
Yes. I need to consume an amount of it every so often.
I see. This can be provided.
Good.
So, if you repair our Warforged, we will provide you with aura. Is this a proposal that you find fair?
I would also need access to my traveling companion, the ball-shaped character.
Yes, we're having some trouble with that one. If you can control it, that would be beneficial.
Yeah, he absolutely listens to me.
Perfect. Do you need any assistance? Is this your servant? And he kind of motions over to Scory.
Sure. Yeah, he's he helps me occasionally.
If you need his assistance, he may enter the workshop as well.
Point the way.
All right. I have some matters to attend to. I will be with you once we get to those taken care of. I need to track down the halfling and the genasi still. Be right back. And he goes back up the door, goes up the staircase. You see him, Riff, go back up to his office, and he starts looking into this orb on his desk.
Okay. That's so cool.
I don't think things are going to go well for you.
So yeah, Zeph, you're sitting up there on top.
Look at his face.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on. Where to next? Is there anything anyone wants to do at this point? We're not in combat. There are a couple of Warforged looking for people that can't be found right now.
What is up with the chick in the red?
We don't know.
You kind of from up top there, you see that she's gone off to this east side of the
East Side Hotel.
East side of the prison. And here, I'll pull up the hold here.
Ooh.
How's that look? That looks pretty good to you. So Zeph, you are over here just above the shanty towns. Wolf, you're down in the shanty towns putting boxes together. Some of the peasants are actually helping you do this. They're kind of interested in this. And the Warforged are distracted by searching for your companions. Each of these little points on the tower is a door, a doorway that leads into the tower. And the gal that fell from the sky is off over here to the east. There's some boxes and stuff over there. It looks like she's kind of going through what belongings she has, trying to do something, but you can't tell from how far away you are.
Can I walk over to that? Do I see her rifling through some boxes?
Yeah, she's kind of on the far side there.
I'm gonna go over to her.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. You have boxes. I need boxes.
Boxes? What do you need boxes for? You take these. I don't need them.
Oh, perfect. I am building a staircase to escape. Because my god demands that I am free.
Escape where? How are you using boxes to escape this place?
Well, I will stack them against the wall, and then I'll climb them, and then I'll be out.
And where will you go from there?
I have not thought that far ahead yet. There's only really one part to this plan so far.
Get over the wall.
Yes. And
Gotcha.
Then, after that, destroy. Where are you from? How did you get here?
I've been here a few days. Some mages in a tower sent me here. I don't know how I ended up in their tower. Apparently I was trespassing. And they sent me here. They took all my things. I'm a little peeved about it.
Yes. Perhaps you can help me get out.
If you get over the wall, if you get to the other side, you're not going anywhere. Where are you from?
Me?
Yes.
I'm from all over the place.
Oh.
I kind of wander around and I just destroy things with my axe. And yeah.
Are you from what plane of existence are you from?
Oh, this one?
This is this is not a plane I think you're native from. Someone made this place. This is outside of all
This is like the fucking hotel?
This is outside of the material world, the Shadowfell, the Feywild.
I'm not in my mortal world.
No, Can't you tell? The gravity's all wonky here.
I do not see much except destruction.
I see.
And my next enemy.
A singular focus. That can be very useful. I don't know if I'm in need of your help. I am a master planar magician, but I don't have any of my tools. They took everything from me. If I had them, I could just leave.
You could possibly take me and my companions with you.
Yes, if I have my spell book, my components, and I have no idea where they've stashed these things.
Well,
I have a little bit of components left, and I have yet to sleep for 3 days because of my preparations. If I sleep, it all goes out the window. I tried something earlier, and it did not work. This place is well made.
Ah, I see. Well then, I clearly cannot get out of a different plane of existence, so I will help you get your tools.
Okay. If you can find my spell book, then I have a lot of options available. Also, specifically, I have a rod that I'm in need of. If I have that, then I can get us to the material plane, but then it'll be a little weird after that. I'm not sure how to get. Where are you from? Are you from? You look like you're from the material plane. Probably a mountain somewhere.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am from a mountain.
That's like the most condescending. Like you're probably a mountain, right?
I am mountain born. Correct. Yes.
Yes. I can try and get you to whatever mountain you call home.
Right. That's a good question.
If you get me, if you can help me,
just a spell
get me
book,
out of here.
And did you say a rod?
Yes, it's a copper rod that's forked off. It's attuned to the material plane.
Alrighty. I will help you gather these things. First, I must get my companions and explain to them that we are not in our world.
Gotcha. How many companions do you have? I can only take a few.
I have 4, I believe.
4?
Including me.
6.
With Willem and Chain.
Well,
and
wait, what about
Four? You say I can do 4. 4 is easy.
And Strix?
And Strix.
Y'all aren't here. Get out of here.
I believe there's 4.
Scram.
4. Yes, no, easily done. Easily done. I can get you to the material plane. I can try and guide us to one of the little holdouts I have, an island. If we can get there, then I can take you to a number of places. Hopefully it'll get you close to home. I think that's a fair deal.
Perfect. That is a fair deal. I will go discuss with my companions now.
All right.
What is your name?
My name's Julia.
Julia. That is a nice name.
You are...
I am Thrakis Wolfsbane. Yeah, that's good.
Thrakis Wolfsbane. Yep. Good.
You can call me Mr. Wolf, though.
Very good, Mr. Wolf. You can call me Julia.
This is my club. My only weapon.
That's a fine club.
Thank you. I've killed 2 people already.
Oh. Oh, and she kind of looks at it and she sees the blood stains on it. Thought it might have been. Yes. It's it's just a little more concerned, but you seem like somebody that can help her. So
yes,
she's interested.
They had it coming. All right, I'll be back. And then I'm gonna go walk over to Zephyrus and I want to explain to him.
Okay, so you kind of walk over to the shantytown and Zephyrus is up on the wall. At this point, there's 2 warforged that are kind of outside the shantytown looking up, trying to figure out if it's you. It's like, you're going to look at each other and they're like, a Genasi, yes? Yes, a Genasi. He's very high up. Yes. And you kind of walk past them.
I'm going to go up to... Zephyrus, he's up on the wall.
He's up, like 30 feet above you. You have to kind of yell up to
I
talk
love
to
the idea of you 2 yelling this private conversation.
Yeah.
Zephyrus, my Genasi friend. I have news. We're not in our material world. We are in a different plane of existence.
A different plane of existence. Yes, now do go on about that different plane of existence.
As you're kind of holding on, floating a little bit. Yeah.
I found someone who could help us, but we have to get something, her stuff.
Who stuff are you referring to?
She's a female. Her name's Julia.
Is that her right over there wearing the red?
Yes, the one in red.
I thought they shot her out of some sort of cannon at me.
No.
Some sort of person cannon.
No person cannon exists. You should come back inside, because out there is nothing for you. I have to abandon my box stairs, which is upsetting because I thought it was a good plan. And then she told me that we'll have nowhere to go once we're out.
The last episode was in vain.
Well, if you insist that the box stairs are useless, then I suppose just floating to freedom is useless as well.
Yeah.
All right, I will come on down then.
We should go join the others.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you in a second.
Okay.
I'm coming down now.
I'll wait.
You see those 2 warforged kind of come up right behind Wolf, and they're just looking up at you, Zeph, and just waiting.
How awkward.
Well, hello there, Warforged. How fare you on this evening?
Float down like Jesus.
Please come down. You need to be arrested.
I am afraid that is not possible.
You will be taken to solitary confinement.
Don't make me float away again.
Don't float away again.
Well, I am not going to be arrested. So before I get down to like level, I'd like to just kick off the wall maybe and go over them.
Yeah, you can kick off, go about, 30, 60 feet. Kind of towards the hold or
towards the tower thing.
Yeah. You kick off and you start floating. You see Wolf, you see him just over your head, just kind of floating down towards the tower.
I'll meet you over there, Mr. Wolf.
All right, that sounds good.
Also, these guys want me arrested. I don't know if you heard that.
It is okay. I have a club.
Very good, Mr. Wolf. I will meet you over here by the door then.
Cool. Are the Warforged going towards him?
Yeah, as he's kind of floating over you, they just turn and are headed towards him.
The slowest chase scene ever.
Yeah. They're not running.
They're walking directly under him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna
just looking up. They've got a couple of manacles. They're just holding up, kind of towards him.
I'm gonna be walking behind him with my club raised. So if they go to arrest him, I'm gonna immediately just brain one of them.
Perfect. Yeah. As this is happening, this convoy of Zephyrs just almost hitting the ground. The two Warforged coming in behind with manacles. You right behind. Go ahead and give me just 2 attacks on him.
Oh, okay.
just to see what this scenario will play out as.
Okay. 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's not good. That's 7.
7. Okay. Yeah, it's a miss.
And it's a 9.
A 9. Wow. Both misses. Yeah.
Misses.
You. How's that go down?
Oh. So yeah, I just really misjudged their the timing of their walking, and I just swing way too high.
They're pretty short Warforged, only about 5 feet tall. So yeah, you just swing clear of them, and for that, I think we'll have to do a little bit of initiative to.
Do they even notice it?
No, not at all.
They felt the breeze. So
yeah,
and then if they happen to turn around because maybe there's like they feel the. I'll just be like, there were bugs.
No, they didn't turn around. They are there right when you're hitting the ground, Zeph, and they're going to go ahead and try and arrest you.
Really big show.
Really big.
So give me an athletics check. 2 of them. The first one you're trying to beat a 14. The second one you're trying to beat an 8.
Acrobatics check?
Athletics.
Are you doing that this season too?
6.
That misses the first one.
Okay.
And so now you're trying to beat an 8.
Roll the red one.
3.
3. Okay. They have put manacles on you. You are now restrained.
You floated down into
manacles on you, and they just have you grabbed, so they can kind of maneuver you where they want, and they are taking you off to the
He's
left-hand
still floating
side.
a little bit, so they're just kind
a
of
little bit, yeah,
They're
yeah,
dragging me.
yeah.
Can I attempt to attack them again?
Yes, give me an attack on one of them.
Okay.
Let go of my friend.
Just making it so easy for the music.
That one's gonna be a 22.
22 is going to hit.
Oh, thank God.
It's a 1d6. It's a club, right?
Yeah, 1d6 plus strength.
It's gonna be 4 damage.
I am a
Four.
distinguished
You hit him.
gentleman.
Seems to dent him a little bit, but
Nice.
they, just look back at you and said, "Do not attack the Warforged.
Let go of my friend.
He will be put in solitary confinement." And they start taking you off to the west side of the wall.
Oh, stay off the west side.
Can I take a disengage action and vaporize and escape the manacles?
It's a good question.
God, I hope so.
No, because they're going to stay on your person.
I figured my clothes stay on me.
If your clothes stay on you, the manacles stay on you. So you kind of like disappear for a little bit, but the manacles do as well, and they come back. You come back, and you reform, and they're still on there.
Can I just escape their custody?
You escape their custody
and go
you're
inside,
free. And now you're home.
Can I just grab him and attempt to try and pull him away?
Yeah, give me an athletics contest. This is going to be against the Warforged, and I'm just going to have one of them roll advantage because they're helping each other.
Pardon me, I remind you I have a delicate constitution.
It's going to be 10.
10. Theirs is an 8.
Oh, yes.
So you are now grabbing him. You kind of like pulled him from their grasp.
He's not going with you. He's going with me.
And they just kind of point over to the wall. Solitary confinement is this way.
No. Nuh-uh. Not happening.
Perhaps he should take me to the warden himself and we can settle this like gentlemen.
The warden has decreed this. And the two Warforged are now going to try and put manacles on you.
Okay. Is it athletics contest?
Athletics, yeah. So the first one you're going to try and beat is 14, and the second one is going to try and beat an 8.
So I have to roll twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one kind of grabs you, and the second one puts the manacles on.
Okay, 19.
19, you beat the first one.
And 19.
19. They're not able to do it.
Nice.
I go, get off me.
So yeah, you kind of in this scuffle, you're able to pull Zeph away from them, and now there's enough distance between the two of you, the two groups, that you can try and take him somewhere, and they're not going to be able to be fast enough to catch up. Yeah. They're still going to be on your tail, but you've gotten enough distance now between them. That
okay,
you can...
I'm gonna go in a circle around the tower.
Okay, you just kind of go in, boop, and down, kind of down to the southern part of the tower. Yeah, and as you're circling the tower, you see there's a number of doors, one kind of on each cardinal direction, and then between them, a smaller barred door.
Okay, I'm just going to go into one of the doors.
Okay,
on the south side.
All right. Let's go back to this one.
I want to go find our other companions.
Ooh. Oh, sweet Lord, Mother Mary of Joseph.
These Warforged have all been collected and taken somewhere, Riff. You see some of the Warforged had come into that main lobby and grabbed the pieces of Warforged, then left out the front door and went off.
So the guy's back in his office, right?
Yeah, he's sitting there looking at some sort of scrying orb.
Cool. I'm gonna talk to him telepathically.
Interesting. Okay.
You stupid hobbits. I'm going to do...
Yeah, speak without sound.
Yeah.
It's within 20 feet, I'm assuming?
Within 20 feet, absolutely.
Cool.
Speak within my bounds. Name of Red Weisenfeld's autobiography.
Only speak to listen. Yeah, one person at a time. Okay. And it speaks common, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's been speaking common too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to try to stay in my trance state as much as possible, seeing the shadows or whatever daredevil land that I'm in. And then once I see him come back into the office, I'm just going to, say, hey, what were you doing downstairs with my friends?
And you see him kind of just look up, surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
Oh, hi, it's me, Riff. I'm sitting on the other side of the door.
He looks over.
I asked you to open the door earlier. But also,
doesn't see you.
Yeah, we want to get out of here. So I just, I want to get my backpack back. My friends just want to get their stuff, and we just want to leave because we weren't trying to cause any harm.
I see. Yes, he seems a little uneasy about this. There's something talking in his head. Once the mages arrive, you can be released.
The mages?
Yes.
What do the mages have to do with this?
We don't release anyone unless the mages... And he's looking up and around. Unless the mages say it's okay.
This would be way easier if you just opened the door. Because clearly we're talking.
Yes. Where are you?
I'm on the other side of the door.
I don't... Hold on. You're in the... Okay, hold on.
All right.
And you see him leave out this other door.
Okay.
Not the one in front of you.
The one on the left.
Yeah, the one on the left there. Let me get a little marker for him. And this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be fantastic.
This is like...
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Damn it! It's like Scooby-Doo or something.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be some Scooby-Doo stuff.
I was trying to think of that like British comedy thing.
The Benny Hill.
Yeah,
Benny
thank
Hill.
you.
So, yeah, it leaves out this door, goes over this direction.
And you're the funny one. Okay.
And what can you guys see? Can you see all this? Yes, you can. Goes out that door and looks down the hallway and sees Zeph and Wolf. And he gets to the hallway and he says, Zephyrus. Sorry, no, he says, Genasi.
No, I am a
No, you
man.
were the one. You were the one that killed the Warforged. You are to be in solitary confinement. And he looks to you, Wolf. Have you arrested him?
Yes, he is my jailer, and he has taken me to your office.
I just like order. I enjoy law and order.
That will do. That will do well for you when the mages come. Please take him to the isolation cell. It's just to the west, and he kind of comes up to you.
Time to take him.
Opens up the large door.
Oh shit!
As you kind of come over, and kind of points off to the wall. Just take him there.
Yeah.
And the Warforged will take care of everything. I will make sure the mages know you've done this.
What about we gotta do some paperwork in here though.
There's no paperwork needed. I've recorded everything.
I gotta talk to my friends though. I gotta let them know.
Just
what's happening.
Make sure the
Mr.
prisoner
Wolf.
is put into isolation.
Okay,
and the other two Warforged that were kind of following you guys are catching up. And he looks to them. He says, "Take care of the Genasi." And he
okay, I
the
gotta
warden
go.
Starts going off to the other side.
I'm gonna start walking back in with Zephyrus, and then I want to run around into the.
Are you
hallway.
holding me still?
Yeah, he's still floating, right?
By the manacle.
It's for
Like
10
he's
minutes,
leading
yeah. You probably got about 5 minutes
so
left.
I've got his little chains, and I'm just dragging him along.
Yeah, and the other two Warforged are just following you in.
I'm gonna go, and I want to go left, and then I want to just go into a door.
Give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
9.
9. Okay. Trying to pull him along. You get to this kind of corner, this junction here. You're trying to pull left as the Warforged open the door and see you. You're not able to kind of escape their pursuit. You're not quick enough to be able to escape there. To catch up on Scory and Ball, what do you guys want to do? You've got a good 5 minutes worth of
Yeah.
What do you think all that noise is upstairs?
What's this racket that's been happening for the last 25 minutes?
So Scory,
Yeah.
you changed into an animal. That's kind of curious.
Yeah.
Is that something you can just do?
I can when it seems to benefit no one. Apparently. So I'm able-bodied, but you just volunteered me for a job. I know nothing about Warforged.
Well, I gave you a look, and I thought I recognized you wanted to kind of be a part of what I was doing.
Yeah, you seem to be...
Did I read that wrong?
No, you're the most reasonable one, I think, of the party, so...
Well, I'm definitely getting what I want out of this. I mean, I came here to study Warforged, and I get to work on Warforged. And...
Why? What is it?
Oh, research for the college.
What college?
The College of Stonograd. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, is to research these Warforged and find out what's going on with them. Because they're a little unusual, and obviously they're a little unusual.
Okay, well, I can get behind that.
Well, yeah, I could absolutely use an assistant.
All right, well,
you know some things about magic, and
a little bit. Are you at all concerned about getting out of this place?
Well, at the moment, I have everything I need, it seems.
Okay, well that's not gonna work for me. I'm a free person, and I don't do well behind locked doors. So as long as you and me can come to an agreement that the end goal is to leave this place soon,
well,
I'll help you with whatever you need.
I mean, they seem to be a large organization that has a hierarchy, and eventually we'll do some work and we'll exchange that for goods, and we'll have our freedom.
Are you at all concerned about Mr. Wolf? His opinion on aiding these people?
He seems to smash things quite well.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to like these people, and you're suggesting that we assist them.
Oh, more information is useful.
I guess it's true. All right.
I don't know what's going on upstairs necessarily, but I know there's something odd going on with this gravity, and I'm not quite sure about this rod. I think I'll keep it hidden for the now.
Yeah, it definitely seemed to stick out a little bit. Are you okay down here, or what are you gonna do? I'm inclined to go check on the gang.
The warden told us to wait here, and I could go inside and work.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
Was that a good turn? Was that a good turn?
No, that's fantastic.
That was
You
like
guys,
a couple in fucking therapy. Like,
Exactly.
you're just like, and we all agree, and it's fine.
All right.
you two are just becoming fast friends down there. Trading stories.
I'm
and-
learning about him.
This is pretty safe down here. I kind of like it down here.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's just fine.
Getting to know everything about you.
Riff, the main door to the north opens, and you see the warden come in.
Okay.
And he kind of cautiously looks around.
Like the one up top that I can't really see right now? Like from that comes
perhaps.
from
Yeah,
outside?
I think the main one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that main hall.
Okay.
You see right there? That's
Okay.
him there.
There
And he
he
kind of
is.
comes to the central area and just looks around. Let's see if he's... Still doesn't see you. Hello? You wanted to talk?
Yeah, bud.
Oh.
Yeah,
And kind of as you emit sound, he's focused on where you were. And
I was going to do it telepathically.
Oh, telepathically. So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yep. Is it?
I go, you're back. You came back into range. Sorry, it's only, I'm not so good at it. So, like, when you left earlier, I lost you. But, hey, you're back.
Yes.
So when do I get my backpack back? When the mages come, I get it. But, like,
yes, the mages, when they come, they'll...
Can you open that door over there, like, where we were? Like, where it's got, like, all the boxes and all. It's like your storage unit. Like, can I get in there and just get, like, my backpack?
No, when the mages come, that's when we give items back. I feel like this is a test.
I stole that crown before.
Crown
on top of your head.
You mean my circlet?
Sure.
You stole my circlet?
Well, I don't know.
And he kind of touches it. It's like, no, it's still there.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm sneaky. Like I did a little flip and I stole it off this guy that that was at the bar where we got arrested. It was awesome. I did a flip. I took it. Then another guy wrestled out. He became captain. But
give me a persuasion or intimidation check.
Sure.
Sweep the leg.
14.
And what was it? Persuasion or intimidation?
Oh, which one did you want?
It's up to you. If you want to try and intimidate this kind of person, you're talking like about taking the circlet off of him, or if you're trying to get him on your side.
I'll try to intimidate him because I think that's hilarious.
Okay.
14. They're both +1, so yeah.
Please do not remove my circlet. I am loyal to the mages. I have been since I have received this. I have not lost any prisoners. I have, and he seems
it looks
visibly
ripe
nervous.
for the picking, bud. Like, I want to get up on there. I want to get that thing from you.
Backpack.
Yeah, but what if you just open the door for me and my pals? We'll get our stuff, and then we'll get out of your creepy Isengard prison.
No, I can't.
Well,
items.
But
I need to talk to.
So
no, this is.
And we're walking towards the door.
And he just stops talking.
Oh, yes, I killed him.
And he's just kind of sitting there, and you see the kind of eyes are just moving very quickly. And he's just sitting there.
So I fried
just
him.
Standing there.
You made him overthink.
A little bit. Wolf and Zeph. You kind of have two directions that you can go. Let me open up a little more of the zone for you. This kind of goes off this direction. There's some doors.
I'm gonna go from where I saw the warden come.
Okay, that's off to the left here. So there's two doors, one to the left of you guys and one to the right. Judging based on where the warden, you would know that the one on the right is probably towards the warden's office.
I'm gonna try that one.
All right. Before you open that, we're gonna go ahead and stop for tonight's episode. So, thank you for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. I have been your DM and host for this evening. To my right, I have
Dash is Thrakis.
Bentley is Riff.
Rhett as Zephyrus.
Caleb Ascori.
Milo is Bolt.
And thank you guys for joining us. Grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Follow us across all platforms with Chaotic Amateurs. Please subscribe, rate, and review our show on your podcast app of choice to help us climb the charts and find new adventurers. Or become a patron on Patreon to help our heroes continue their quest. Thank you for listening to Chaotic Amateurs.